Thanks for staying with us here this evening on this edition of Tahoe Tonight. Kristen Farrell here, and with me in the studio, Tom Lotshaw from the Tahoe Regional Planning Agency. How are you tonight?
I'm doing good.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Well, you're speaking on Wildfire Awareness Month here in June, and lot to talk about, especially with as dry as conditions have been. And this is a really huge effort with all of the districts in the entire region, basically. Mm-hmm. Tell me a little bit about what it takes to put together wildfire awareness for a region.
Well, we have a Tahoe Fire and Fuels team that was formed shortly after the Angora fire back in 2007. One of the big takeaways was the value of collaboration in terms of lessons learned from that fire. So we have formed a Tahoe Fire and Fuels team in 2008 that works to implement a fuels reduction and wildfire prevention strategy. All of the fire protection districts around the lake are a part of that team, as are the Tahoe Regional Planning Agency, the California Tahoe Conservancy, CAL FIRE, Nevada Division of State Lands, Lahontan Regional Water Quality Control Board, and the University of Nevada and California Cooperative Extensions, all working together on this strategy. So we really have an unprecedented level of collaboration with all of these agencies working together under one common plan and one set of goals to prepare our region for the next major wildfire. And
not only has it been just let's collaborate and meet, it's really turned into an active action plan, if you will. What are some things that people are doing now besides coming in and talking to us here at Lake Tahoe Television, which we love, by the way?
Sure. Well, you know, June is Wildfire Awareness Month at Lake Tahoe, so I'm a member of the Fire Public Information team, as are public information employees from all of the different agencies on the Tahoe Fire and Fuels team. So we meet regularly and work to come up with ways to inform the public about wildfire prevention and safety issues and preparedness. So we're holding a number of events this month, and just kind of trying to get the message out there that people should improve their odds by preparing for wildfire now. We know there's going to be another one someday. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So we're really just asking people to, you know, contact your local fire protection district, ask for a defensible space inspection on your property, and implement those recommendations to try and protect your property. And come up with a preparedness plan for when the next wildfire hits, and really just recognize that after 3 going on 4 years of drought, that it's really dry out there, so people are going to have to be really responsible with any activities that could start a wildfire this season.
Absolutely. There's so many things that people can do, like taking trees, off their property that are super close to their home or deck, and looking at some of those opportunities to protect their homes. Clear
flammable materials away from your home, just so, if there is a fire, that it's not going to be able to burn up right to your home or property, and that's a really important piece of this.
Absolutely, and it takes a lot of work, and it's basically a 10-year plan I'm looking at right there.
Yeah, all of the different members of the Tahoe Fire and Fuels team, it's the multi-jurisdictional fuel reduction and wildfire prevention strategy is the actual
that's a big phrase.
The name of the document, and and a key part of that is reducing hazardous fuel loads from the wildland-urban interface, which is essentially those areas around the lake where our forests and our communities meet. So there's about 117,000 acres of wildland-urban interface around the basin. And since 2008, about 56,000 acres have been treated. Or excuse me, since 1997.
We got to fly. So that's a lot of information, and that you guys are doing a great job. Thank you for coming in today.
Oh, my pleasure.
Tom from Tahoe Regional Planning Agency. We'll be back.